on a dating site, and we talked a lot.
For weeks, Scott, who asked us not to give his last name, thought he was simply building a relationship with someone he met online. The two chatted about work, food, a friend's injury, and even spoke on camera once. Everything seemed normal.
He spent at least a month daily talking to me and cultivating my friendship.
Initially, the only talk about money was how much his new online friend had made in crypto. After all, Scott thought he knew how to protect himself from scams.
You can invest with me and I'll make you all this money. And it's like, I'm not giving you money. That's not happening. So that's when he started, no, you don't give it to me. You establish your own account and I'll guide you.
The investment website his friend sent looked incredibly realistic. So Scott started small, $500, and was even able to pull some of his initial earnings out, which convinced him to invest more, a lot more.
Over time, $300,000.
It's part of a scam known as pig butchering, where scammers pose as someone looking for a relationship, but what they're actually doing is fattening their takings before moving in for the kill. The text, the chatting, the elaborate investment website, all part of the fraud. Despite an account which shows $1 million balance, Scott's now been cut off from the money. Every time he tries to withdraw, he's given a different reason why he can't and a demand for more money.
And I go to withdraw, and they turned around and said, now you have to pay taxes on all your profit before we give you anything. And I was like, I don't pay you, I pay the IRS. They're very good at faking all of this. The driver's license he showed me was him.
The biggest red flag would be somebody asking you to invest that you really don't have any kind of personal relationship or haven't met in person.
Matthew Giacobbe is Assistant Special Agent in charge of the FBI's Boston office and says cryptocurrency-centric scams have skyrocketed, jumping from $907 million in fraud nationwide in 2021 to $2.5 billion in 2022. In the 4 New England states under the FBI's Boston division, it's actually quadrupled from $15 million in losses in 2021 to $60 million last year. All the headlines about crypto as a source for easy money help make this all seem even more real.
I certainly think the attraction to crypto, and we all know folks who have maybe made some money in crypto, is part of it as well.
As much as I wanted it to be real and was hoping it would be real, things don't add up in the end.
Now, of course, the fact that it's crypto also makes it much harder for law enforcement to trace, but you should file a report anyway. And again, know what you're investing in. You got to check that web address to make sure it's a real site. Do not just click on a link that's sent to you. And here's the most important thing. If you have not met someone actually in the flesh, do not follow their investment advice. If you've got a consumer story for me, you can email me. The address is ben@wcvb.com.